Previously, on the Hoard of the Dragon Queen. The north of Faerun finds itself embroiled in chaos, as the long benign cult of the dragon has recently made a resurgence, and is actively pillaging nearby lands at the behest of Seven Sajarin, who is attempting to gather 5 dragon masks to release Tiamat from her prison in the Nine Hells. Meanwhile, 4 novice adventurers journey to the town of Greenest as caravan guards for the belligerent Nub McGrub. During said journey, they came to know Nub's bodyguard, Sebastian Crenshaw, and the reserved Marlowe Duskwood, who did their best to make the group feel welcome, despite Nub's foul temperament and overt self-interest. Over the course of the journey, the party encountered several bands of kobolds, who presented a minor challenge and absconded with some of Nub's cargo. Fortunately, the creatures were swiftly hunted down, and the goods recovered. A worrying note then caught Delman's eye, which tipped him off to an imminent attack on Greenest. Upon learning this news, the party immediately made haste to their destination, hoping to arrive before the predicted attack. Although as they approached, it appeared that their arrival had come far too late. A large blue dragon circled menacingly over Greenest, and the town was mired in both smoke and flame. The party were forced to make a momentary detour to aid Nub and Sebastian, as they were set upon by a passing patrol. After resolving the encounter, the party ventured down into town, where they discovered a surprisingly desolate scene, but heard a cacophony of distressed cries ringing through the air. Following another battle after being spotted, Arthur happened upon a young child, who besieged him and his companions to aid his family, who were trapped in a house a short distance away. However, when the party arrived, Arthur found that an old enemy laid in wait. The sight of a blue-skinned reptilian caused Arthur to loose a bolt impulsively, which caused 4 more of these creatures to reveal themselves. Zark rushes forward as Arthur grits his teeth. And now we return as the Tyranny of Dragons continues.
Whoop.
Whoop whoop, we're live, yay, hey, how is everyone?
Yay. Good,
Yay.
good.
Hello.
You already
Okay.
sound very defeated, Bug.
Do I sound very defeated? Well, I mean, I'm guessing I'm just anticipating how this fight is going to go, but maybe I should be a smidge more optimistic. So, I'm
If
just
you doing the roll, I'll be fine.
yeah, very true actually. So, welcome back to Hoard the Dragon Queen, everyone. So, as the recap states, we're going straight into combat. So, I do believe that what's basically happened so far is you attacked one of these reptilian guys, Doom, and did 7 damage. And Zark is rushing towards 3 of them, so I'll just, I assume everyone's just going to go into combat, so I'll just roll initiative. And I made,
the boy's now here.
yeah, I made improvement.
Oh yeah. That's is that Anakin Skywalker?
I mean, it could be. I made improvements to this thing during the week, so I can just paste the turn order into here now.
Hey.
Damn it!
So, yep. So that is the turn order. So, okay. Without any further ado, we'll get started. So, top of the turn order. Apparently, that kobold was really ready to act despite being on the periphery of all this. So, I think seeing this scene unfold. Let me see. What is the range on his thing here? So. Yeah, it's only
Amazing, he can't even see us?
If it's a sling, it's
Oh,
30
no.
feet.
I mean, it's kind of like sort of the corner. I mean, if he probably would. Actually, I don't know if I specified if he saw you, but I think seeing these guys in front of him slide down probably gave the game away. So I think he is going to start by just starting to move away. And yeah.
Run
It's
away.
Chilling, and we start the fight. You don't want none of that.
Yeah, basically. Okay, and then it is then this guy's turn over here. So, Zach, how close? Which one were you moving towards?
I was just running
I'd probably say place your
Yeah.
token where you stop because I did say that you would have some advantage considering you roll quite high on seeing them. So which one are you stopping in front of? Okay,
that
that
one.
one. Okay, so this one here is going to move around towards you. And let me just dismiss a couple of things here. I think Marla was actually at the top of the turn order, so I'll just get him to go next. I've messed it up slightly. Okay, so this guy is going to make an attack against you with a club.
Okay.
Okay, 18 hit.
It does.
Okay.
Although the roll's not come through in
No,
roll 20.
the rolls haven't come through on roll 20.
Nope.
Initiative did.
That's odd.
Yeah, initiative.
Oh, that's odd. I can see him on heads. Is it just whispering the rolls?
Must be.
Oh, wait, it's sending it to GM for some reason. Not sure why it's doing that. You should be able to see it on the stream though. So he rolled an 18 to hit and he did a 3 bludgeoning damage to you.
Does that count for the resistance I get while I'm raging?
Did you rage before you?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that would be
Scream.
resisted then. So let's just grab that here. Let me just enable your. What were your resistances again? Just to remind me, just so I can put them on here.
I don't know. It just says you gain resistance. I don't think it specifies.
Thinking it's bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing.
Bludgeoning.
Oh yeah. Oh, that can't. Yeah.
And
Bludgeoning
slashing.
piece.
Alright, awesome. Okay, so.
Should resist the club.
Yep. Resist that then. Just change to here.
Also, we all have full HP on stream.
What HP did you guys have? I couldn't.
I was full.
Zark was the only one that's taking damage.
Zark was, yeah.
Yeah,
Zark
I'm
took
on
some
14.
damage.
I'm on 14.
Okay, I'm guessing I might have.
And it does show Arthur as 19 of 19, but it looks like the bar's only half full.
That's probably because I just need to refresh the thing on Streamlabs. I'll do that in a second. So Zark was on 14, did you say?
Yeah.
Then he just took an additional 3 damage, but is resistant. So there you go, down to 12. Right. Okay. So next on the turn order is Zark himself. Well, actually, I'll say Marlo because because I missed him at the beginning. Okay, Marlo is just going to come around here, and he is going to attempt to shoot a bow at this one.
Okay.
Okay, just need to get Marlo a second. Right, could you see that actually?
Yeah, that came up as 8.
Okay. Right, so in that case, let us roll that. So yeah, that's not going to hit, unfortunately. Okay, and that will be the end of Malo's turn. So it is now now it's Zark's turn.
Alrighty then, I would like to attack this one here.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh. 10.
10 does not hit. You swing the great axe in, and it just he kind of like dodges out of the way at the last moment. Just kind of like
Matrix.
going over his head. Yeah, pretty much like the Matrix.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you do anything else?
No, I had my turn.
Okay, it is now Gwen's turn.
Sorry, I need to find a way to make this better. I'm moving towards this one.
Okay. Towards which one, sorry?
The left one, that's in front of the
Okay,
house.
the one in front house. Okay.
Yeah. So this way I should be in melee range of him.
Yeah, about 5 foot. So I'd say you
Um,
are there.
And I'm gonna try again to finally get my stuff to work and use Shillila as the cantrip as my bonus, and then try to.
Right. Okay.
So, hit is 13.
So that's to hit, yeah.
13 to hit, yeah.
Yep. Meets it, beats it. So what
So-
damage? Six bludgeoning damage.
6
Okay,
damage.
very good.
That is the one that I hurt, I think, wasn't it?
The one you hurt,
Should be
I
the
have
one you
marked
hurt.
as this one.
Okay, okay.
Unless I got that was the wrong way around. I thought it was this
I don't
one.
think it was specified, to be honest.
I think it was the back one. I remember
okay.
it being the back
Yeah,
one.
I have.
Not the one I hit.
I have knocked off his damage. So
But hey, first hit was a stab,
Yeah.
finally.
Yay.
you must
Broke
feel
the
really
streak.
proud.
First hit of the session.
Okay. Do you do anything else?
No. I have used everything I can think of.
Fair enough. In that case, it is now Delman's turn.
Okay. I don't want us getting flanked, so I'm gonna cast Sleep in the center of those two at the top up there.
Okay.
They are just within 20 feet of each other, so it should get them both.
So these two in the center, did you say?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna
Okay.
cast it in the center, so it should get both.
It's like so.
20
That's 5d8, isn't it, or something like that?
Yeah, let me check. I believe so. Yeah, 5d8. Okay, so 20 hit points worth.
20 hit points worth. Okay. This one hit is max HP, isn't it, Doom? Or is it current HP? It's
Correct.
based on current HP.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just check. Right, okay, the one in front of Gwen just suddenly starts to dip its head, and it falls unconscious. The other one, however, does not. So I suppose I'll just mark it with like a snail or something, I don't know. I don't think there's actually an icon for something that's asleep.
Didn't the other one already take more damage?
So it was combined, wasn't it? So you rolled 20, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It
so-
splits up into the...
yeah, so
sorry,
basic-
sorry.
No, it's fine. So it's just... It like... So yeah, that one had less than 20 combined power, so that one went to sleep. Okay, do you do anything else, Stillman?
I do not.
Okay, very good. In that case, it is now Arthur's turn.
Okay, okay. Drawing my mace and hand axe, I'm going to charge straight up right beside Zark. I'm going to
Okay.
wail into this one.
Wail into that one. Okay, roll to hit, please, sir.
My initial mace, and then my hand axe.
Okay, both hit.
And my mace actually got a hit.
Hey.
Nice.
Okay, roll
Okay,
your
so that's 3
Drop
bludgeoning.
the
a club,
curse on the no hit weapons this time.
and minus 1 from the axe. So it's just 6 damage.
So that's going to be 9 damage total. Okay, very good.
And then again, my turn. Snarling at the one directly in front of me.
Yeah, you don't like these guys at all.
They're
Right.
two angry guys fighting a group of enemies.
I mean, basically, we're all angry guys fighting each other at this point, I think. Right, okay, so, what was that, sorry? Oh, sorry, and Gal. I beg your pardon, I'm really sorry.
Well, it can be a gender neutral term.
Yeah, I kind of...
No, it's not. Only males
mean-
use it as a gender neutral term. Since
Alright.
they consider
All right.
Right.
term a gender
Yeah.
neutral.
Okay, so even though this guy's on the initiative order, what I actually want you to do, Gwen, because you're closest to here, could you roll a perception check for me?
Oh no. Oh no.
$17. Okay, so on a 17, you see as a kobold comes out of the barn here and is moving towards the child. So he doesn't do anything this turn, although he gets out a knife and puts it to his throat, puts his arm around his neck and starts dragging him, which he'll start to do on his next turn. Okay.
Sorry, can I call out careful boy?
You, oh, actually, yeah. Actually, what I'll say is, considering that you got a 17, you'll see him just before he before he actually grabs the boy. So yeah, you can call out to him. I'll give you that as a free action.
Okay, just be careful, boy.
Okay.
Since I don't know the name.
Right. Okay. So the boy will turn around and be aware of the kobold, but I'll just say the kobold moves to here because he stops as you speak out. Okay. So I would say now let's have a look who's next. So yep, then it is the one that Arthur hit. So considering that he pulled the bolt out of his side, he is looking quite annoyed at Arthur for his past transgressions, and he is going to go over there and give him a piece of his mind. Thank you very much for that. Okay. Before he does so, however, he is going to use a bonus action, which is known as Hungry Jaws.
Why do I not like that?
So he is going to make a frenzied bite attack against Arthur. And if it hits, it deals normal damage and gains temporary hit points, minimum of 1, equal to the Constitution modifier. So I don't think I actually put a roll for this. I think it's probably just going to be a d20. So yeah. So
Nope.
yeah, 7's going to hit. Okay, so this guy comes over. He lunges at you with his jaws. Unfortunately for him, you manage to get out of the way, and he just catches his teeth on a bracer. And so he jerks his head away, and then he will go in for a club attack as his regular action.
Okey-dokey.
Okay, for some reason it's not showing these. Does 23 hit?
No.
I'm guessing it does, actually.
I'd rather it didn't.
Well, it's gonna. Okay, that'll be 5 bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Ouchie.
I mean, it could be worse.
I think I'm finding out why I keep getting thrown off roll 20.
Why is that?
Because I used the wrong mouse.
Ah, that will do it. Okay, in that case,
apparently my push to talk button kicks me out of roll 20.
Wow, fair enough. It's good that you realise that now, just so it doesn't keep bothering you in the future.
My push to talk button on the mouse also acts as like a back button, which is very annoying when I'm looking at D&D Beyond and I go back to the characters page.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm interrupting.
No, it's fine, don't worry. Okay, so it is now this creature's turn, and he is going to make a... I think he's actually going to go for a javelin attack against Zark. Okay, 9 does not hit, I take it?
It does not, no. It wouldn't even hit Flint.
Okay, you don't need to rub it in. It doesn't hit you. That's all I need to know. This guy's also actually he is on. Okay, he'll just end his turn then. Actually, as a matter of fact, right. Okay, so then it is this guy's turn. So he's going to try and do the exact same thing, as a matter of fact, with his javelin. Okay, 8. Oh god, these rolls. 8 does not hit you either, I take it.
No, it doesn't.
Wow, these guys seemed really scary when I introduced them last session, but man, no, whiffing really badly.
Shame the first one couldn't.
Yeah. Okay, so now, the second one, who I believe is... over here. This was the one that Delman knocked unconscious, wasn't it? So he is just going to be asleep until something wakes him, because I don't believe that spell wears off of its own accord. It's until
It lasts
Question
a
about that
minute.
actually. If an opponent is asleep and I move out of its melee range, it shouldn't get an attack, right?
Oh, it won't.
no, because it's
No,
it's
you
unconscious.
lose
Okay.
everything, all your actions, all your turn, everything.
Right. Okay.
Hmm?
So in that case,
I lose? It
oh.
loses.
no, it won't be able to
No,
attack you.
it just basically can't do anything. So no opportunity attack.
Right, okay, so back up to the top of the turn order. The kobold that was by the house when you started is going to continue running away, and I will say that at this point it actually leaves the battle. Okay, let me just remove him from the turn order entirely.
He's going to get reinforcements. That's what he's doing.
Maybe. You don't know.
You do that.
And you're giving him ideas?
Yeah, it's too easy this fight.
Haven't
You
killed
say
anything yet.
surrounded by 4 of them. With me stuck next to you.
Right, okay, let's just...
Well, spoken like a true barbarian.
So go back to here. So it will now be... I think something just went wrong here. So yeah, I think this one will... Oops, daisy. The one between Zark and Thingy will go next. And I think this one is going to try and make a javelin attack against Arthur this time. Just because he is quite near to him. They will. Right.
Can we make a full javelin attack instead of half a one?
Well, I mean, would you want him to do that? Does 20 hit?
It does.
Okay. Okay, that will be 6 damage to you then.
6 damage it is.
6 damage it is. Okay. Just take that off here. Oops. That's the right menu. Let's go to the right menu though. That'll be the best. Okay. Right, so now I think it'll be Marlo's turn because I did kind of mess up the turn order initially. He is going to... Let's see, does he move in? Let's just double check. Yeah, I would say that Marlo is going to move up to this one, and he is going to attempt to go with a javelin attack. Okay, so so meets it, beats it. Oh, sorry, what were you wanting to ask?
Isn't the javelin a ranged weapon?
Sorry, the
So why do those as close attacks?
You can do them as close attacks.
It says melee on here as well.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I think they can be thrown, but it is a melee weapon.
My bad.
No, it's okay.
Oh my God.
So meets it, beats it. So do for some reason this is not rolling the damage. Let me just roll that individually then. Okay, that'll be 7 damage to this one then. Okay, so Marlo comes up and he stabs into the side of that one. So now he has 2 injuries, so he can... the monster grips its hip where Marlo stabbed it from and kind of snarls angrily. Right, okay. And now that it will be... yeah, it will actually be the 5th one's turn, so that will be this... Oh. Just lost track. Ah, there. This one... okay. Actually, it's now Zark's turn, isn't it? Yeah. Go ahead, Zark.
I'd like to attack the same one from before with my great axe.
Was that the one here?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Right.
That's a nat 20, baby.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you hit. You definitely hit with that. Okay, and roll your damage, please. I've not done so already. Okay.
That is 11, and I get a +2 from my rage.
You also need 3 crit damage.
Yeah,
Mhm,
so roll
so
another
an-
damage die. Okay, so that will be
-4 from that. So just 4.
so 11. So that's 15 damage total then. Okay. And it was to
No, it's 17.
Huh?
oh,
+2
I've-
from his rage.
so how many did you say? Sorry.
Why -4?
He doesn't get his modifier on the second for the crit.
So
He
how mu-
rolled a damage die instead of just rolling the die.
okay, so how much
Oh,
damage was that total again? Sorry.
17.
17. Okay. Right. Okay, so on that one, you sort of slash across its chest and it's now bleeding profusely. It looks really badly hurt by that.
and I shall then my turn.
Okay, and in that case, it is now Gwen's turn.
And unlike Marlo, I'm concerned about the boy, so I'm going to.
Well, to
rush
be
over
fair, you're
here.
the only one who made the perception check, so unless
I
Marlo...
did call out though.
You did, I think Marlo
So,
probably was... He
Marlo
isn't.
wasn't paying attention.
He wasn't the brightest, unfortunately.
I'm rushing over here, and annoying guy here can't do anything.
Nope, he's unconscious.
And I'm going to try to club this one again. Not reusing it, but doing the shadina. And apparently that's not worth it.
Okay, unfortunately that does not hit. Unfortunately, as you swing in, they catch your quarterstaff and they toss it out of your hands. It falls to this spot over here.
Sorry, I can't see where.
Oh, sorry. Let me just try and
Oh, okay.
ping this on the
Yeah.
other one. Yeah, over there.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I should respond to that, so I'll just move on to the next turn. Okay. So in that case, it's now Delma's turn.
Okay, did I see that nonsense happening over there? with Gwen?
Yeah, I would say that you're close enough to see that going on.
Alright, I'm gonna assume that the big guys have the front line all in order. I'm gonna turn and look at this kobold, and I'm gonna cast frostbite on it.
Right. Is that the one that you're
That
saving for?
is, yep. He needs to make a DC 12 con save.
DC 12 con save. Let me just double check. So it has a -1 to con. That's unfortunate for it. So yeah, -1 from that. So it got 12.
12, so it'd be it. Okay. So in that case, it doesn't take any damage. Nothing happens.
Okay. Can you do anything else?
Cool. I'm gonna run up and sort of try and pull the boy away, I guess.
Yeah. How far did you move then, Si?
I think I was there. I moved like 15 feet.
You move like 15 feet. I could probably say that the ladder is light enough that you could probably, like, I don't know, drag him maybe 5 or 10 feet away if you want to. After you get to that.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I think I've got 25 movement. So yeah, I'll pull him an extra 10 back this way.
So, yeah, I'll go ahead and move for you.
And that's my action done.
Okay.
That's my turn done, sorry.
In that case, that is now Arthur's turn.
He's thinking.
I'm just going to remain focused on the one that's in front of me, I think.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to swing at it and 2 attacks again.
Okay, first one hits, second one doesn't. Roll damage for the mace. Okay, that is 4 damage. So, you swing, you hit its forearm. It's left quite a bruise, but otherwise it is still very much alive and kicking.
Okay, end of my turn.
Okay, in that case, that it will now be the kobold that Gwen was accosting. So, in response to her interfering with his mission to take the boy into the barn, he is going to attempt to stab her. Like a decent creature. Yeah. So does 14 hit?
Sadly, yes.
Okay. And that will be 5 damage to you.
Okay.
Yee. Right. Okay. That is all the kobold is going to do for the time being. And it is now the turn of... I believe it's this one. Okay, so the one in front of Marlowe is going to... Let me just check his thing. Yeah, they're quite high. Right, they're going to use Hungry Jaws against Marlowe. So I'll just roll that. Just have to double check Marlowe's AC. Nope, that does not hit. And considering that has failed once again, it is just going to try and make a spear attack instead. 17 does hit. And Marlowe takes 3 piercing damage. Okay, that is the end of that one's turn. And let's just go back over to here. So that it says, okay, so it's 4, 3, 2. Right. So now this one is going to, let's just check its, health. Okay. Right. It's going to just attempt to make a javelin attack against Zark.
Alrighty then.
Right. 23, I assume, hits.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
It
And that
does,
is
yeah.
Ah, God, these rolls. And it does 3 damage to you. However, that is also resisted, so that will be lessened. Let's just mark that off. Let's just sing. Okay. Right.
So how much damage?
I think it's only like... Yeah, it's just 2 damage. So... 2. Right, so now it is this one's turn, again next to Zach. However, I think this one, considering that it's bleeding profusely, is going to make a Hungry Jaws attack against you. Okay, does 16 hit?
It does.
Okay, so I think I'd probably say the bite attack will just be this. Okay. So, oh, sorry, I meant all this damage. So that is going to do 5 damage too. I just don't have that on the character sheet at the moment. So does 5 damage to Zach. That will be piercing damage, won't it? So yeah, it will be resisted.
So 3 damage?
Yeah,
round down.
Yeah, I just have it halve it. I just have it halve it automatically when I calculate it. Okay, and it also gains temporary hit points equal to its Constitution modifier, so it gains 3 temporary hit points.
But things keep biting, Zark!
Right, so it bites into your flesh, rips a little bit out of your forearm, and it looks slightly revitalized, but only by a little bit. Okay, and with that, it will be... Let's just check who's next. Okay, and it's finally going to be... actually, that one's asleep, so yeah, doesn't matter. Okay, so we're back up to the top of the turn order. And it is number 5's turn once again. So that one is going to make an attack against Arthur, and hoping that it can actually do something of note this time. So it's going to make an attack with the javelin. 5 does not hit, and I would probably say Arthur, as it swings the javelin towards you, you intercept it and you snap the javelin in half. And it's now lying on the floor.
Awesome.
So let me just make a note of that. Okay, that will end its turn. And then I've got to tab between so much at the moment. Right, then it's going to be Marlowe's turn. Marlowe is going to make an attack against this one here with his javelin. Okay, 10 does not hit, unfortunately, so he's just going to stand there rather frustrated at his inability to really either help a child or to hit anything. And we're going to just swiftly move on to Zach's turn again.
I'm going to hit the one that bit me with my axe.
The one that bit you with the axe? Yep, that's the one directly in
Yep.
front of you, so roll to hit.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, so as you swing the great axe, it ducks its head and you lodge it into the side of this wall.
Which one?
The wall of this house to the
Okay.
ivy. I would say to remove it, you'll need to pass a strength check. Though I think you'll probably have to do that next turn, as that will probably require an action to do so.
Okay.
Right, in that
I'll
case,
have it.
it is now Gwen's turn.
Since I don't have my quarterstaff
Which
anymore,
is just over to here at the moment.
yeah, but if I go grab it, I'm moving out of his range, right?
You could use the disengage action in order to move out of his range without provoking an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna try something else first.
Okay.
This round, I'm gonna try to do produce flame and throw it at him.
I mean, that sounds pretty solid to me. Okay, make an attack roll. Okay, let me just check. That does hit him, I think. Actually, no, it misses. Literally just. So you produce the flames, and it kind of just goes over his shoulder. Although its attention is very much on you, as opposed to the child now.
Oh well, I guess that's something.
Okay, in that case, it is now Delman's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to the boy. Go hide yourself. It's no place for a child. Then I am going to run over here.
Don't
Right,
wake the guy you put to sleep, please.
I'm going to run to there. And let's see if I'm in range. I want to cast Mage Hand to pick up Gwen's staff and throw it back to her.
Yeah, I would say that Gwen can catch that with a reaction.
I have to imagine it weighs less than 5 pounds. That's Mage Hand's limit. I think it's 5 pounds. I don't know.
It will.
Can you tell me that in metric and I can get an idea? About 7 foot Ashwood staff.
It'll be £4 quarterstaff, so yeah, that'll work. I just looked at it quickly.
Well.
I can never...
yeah, quarterstaff has given us that.
Is a kilogram 2 pounds?
Well, I mean, you
is it
said that you
half
can
a
move
pound?
£5, and I just saw that it's £4, so I'll say you can move it.
So
Yeah.
we're going with the standard value, right? We're not trying to get the custom value of the staff I described.
No, I'll just say for using the snake that you'll be able to move it.
Is it too late to include my savage attacks on that critical card?
No.
Very,
yes,
very.
it's too late.
Yeah,
Damn it.
yeah,
Damn it.
yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not going to give you that retroactively, so just remember to mention it next time.
I only noticed because I was checking my features and
So-
traits.
So yeah, I would say Delman throws the staff to Gwen, and Gwen, you can use the reaction to catch it.
I am going to do that.
Okay.
And I believe that's my turn. I can't dash because I've just used Mage Hand as my actions.
Unless you have a bonus action, no,
Nope.
that will be going to Arthur's turn then.
Nope, I'm out. It's done.
So what do you do, Arthur?
I'm looking quite beat up, but so is Zark. So I'm going to put my hand on his shoulder. Stay strong. Cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. And how much is that?
Of course.
These rolls.
Okie dokie. And by bonus action,
So you gave him
after being aggravated by the fact that I don't heal for as much as I would like to, I will make an attack with the hand axe against the same target.
same target being the one directly in front of you.
Yep.
Me.
And I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
Unfortunately, that does not.
You know what? Screw it. I'm going to use one of my features. I'm going to use Saving Face.
Okay. What does that do exactly?
I gain a number on my attack equal to the amount of allies within 30 feet of me.
Okay. I
Maximum
would.
of 5.
Yeah.
So that means I will gain 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I've included boy 5 on the attack.
Yeah. I'll call. I mean, the boy isn't really an ally in combat,
Does it
but
hit with 4?
with that on 4, yeah. I mean, I'd say that hits. Yeah. Honestly, that's the most important.
So that's 6 slashing damage.
6 slashing damage to number 5. Okay, so as you slash at that one, you just put the hand axe directly into its chest. It clutches at the wound for a moment, and then it falls onto the ground.
I smile looking down at it, then look towards the one in front of Marlowe.
Okay, just go ahead. So Daisy Mac is dead. There we go. Right, okay, so in that case, it is now the Kobold by Gwen's turn. So the Kobold is just going to do as it did last time and go for a dagger attack. 19, I take it hits.
It does.
And 1d4 plus 2, so ooh. Yeah, that crit at 6 damage. So I'll give it another. It was another damage dice, wasn't it? So I'll just roll a 1.
Why does he crit?
Because he rolled a 20.
Oh, sorry, it shows as 19 for me. I just saw that.
Oh right, it's got the outline of a crit.
Oh yeah.
It shows
no,
as
that's damage.
One...
I should you max damage. That's not a crit.
Oh right, sorry. For some reason, whenever I see that, I automatically think crit. I apologize. That would just be 6 damage. I get it confused so often.
You told me 19 and it reads 19
no,
and it reads
no,
plus 4, so he rolled a 15.
No, ignore me. I'm a moron. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're our moron.
I am your moron, yes, since I do need you guys to just remind me when I'm being so sometimes. Right, okay, so...
So that is 6 damage?
Yes, so it's done 6 damage to you.
Extra,
no, it's not going to do any extra, don't worry. No, I'm sorry, that was completely my bad. Right, so now it is the one next to Marlowe's turn. So, seeing that you just killed one of its allies, this creature is actually going to bite down into the one on the floor. So, considering it's dead, it will get its attack off. And it is going to heal for +2. Yeah.
Cannibalism, wow.
Waste not want that, I guess.
Hey, you don't know these guys. Arthur's probably seen all of this before. And with blood still around its mouth, it is going to make a spear attack against Arthur. Okay, does an 18 hit?
Does, yes.
18 hits. Okay, and then... Does a 6... Sorry, does a 6 hit? Bleh. Does 6 damage to you, beg your pardon.
No, 6 doesn't hit.
Right. So, in retaliation for its friend, it stabs at you, and it got a really good hit on your leg. You are now quite hurt. Right. In that case, it is now. Let me just double check. So after that, it's four to move. Yep. So that's this one. Okay. So this one here is going to make an attack against Zark. Once again, using his spear. Oh, sorry. Oh,
Keep changing.
I keep. It's because Marlow uses a sphere that uses a javelin, but you can see what it's actually saying on screen in spite of what I'm saying.
No, you can't.
20. Oh yeah, actually no. For this one you can't. Sorry, they are javelins. Don't worry. So 21 will hit.
No, it won't.
Yeah, it will. I think. Yeah, it will. And it does 6 piercing damage to you, but that will be half to 3.
What I just healed him for.
Mhm.
Okay. So in that case, it would now be, so I think 2 is still, a 3 is still have, yeah. Okay, so this one is going to do the same thing again. So javelin attack into Zach. Okay, 9 does not hit. So it stabs a javelin towards you, although you dodge to the left just in time. It does not hit you, Arthur, just before you say. So, okay with that, it will end its turn. Last one in the turn order is currently napping. So we are back to the top of the turn order again, and that will be... I think 5 is still alive, isn't it? Wait, no, 5 is the one you... Yep, so it's going to be Marlowe's turn. Okay, so Marlowe is going to attempt to use his spear specifically on the one directly in front of him. Right. Yeah, that's the one I meant to roll. Okay. Okay, that does not hit, unfortunately. He kind of just stabs it at the ground, but it doesn't, fortunately, stick into there, being that it's stone. So in that case, after that failed attempt, it will now be Zark's turn, because the lizard that moved before him is now dead.
Now I shall take out both my hand axes and swing them both at this guy.
Swing them both at this guy.
Yep.
Okay.
The second one doesn't get the modifier right.
Not the damage modifier now.
Okay, that does not hit.
And neither of them hit.
Neither of them hit. You kind of just swing them, and it just kind of takes a step back as you do so.
Actually, you might. Would you still? Did you get a buff to based on you raging, at all?
No, it only goes to strength saving throws, not attacks.
Right. Never mind. No.
It does specify not attacks as well.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
And okay, and I assume you end your turn now?
Yeah.
Okay, it is now Gwen's turn with quarterstaff back in hand.
Yes, and going to use Shillelagh on the quarterstaff again and try to hit.
Yep, that will definitely hit. That definitely hits. Okay, roll your damage, please. 4 damage. So you give them a very firm bonk on the head, but it does not quite kill just yet. It looks like you bludgeoned it very badly, though. Okay.
Better than nothing. Improvement. I'll take it.
God. But no, he is very hurt. So anything else?
No, since I used my bonus action already, no, sadly.
It is now Delman's turn then.
Alright, I am going to cast Sleep on the 2 that Zark is currently dealing with. Right about there.
Okay, so yeah, so let me just check so that it...
I do have a range of 90 feet with Sleep. I'm assuming that's in the check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Realistic, Danny.
Yeah.
Are we in range of that?
I think you're
Cast it
you're
wherever you
targeting
want.
specifically enemies.
I can cast it like down here.
Yeah. Okay. So just roll your die then.
33 hit points worth.
Yep. With that, they groggily look up towards you, look quite annoyed, and then both of them fall unconscious. So I will just mark them snow tokens. Okay, and is that it from you for now?
I'm gonna back off back towards Gwen because I notice she's having a spot of trouble with this kobold.
Would be nice if you come within touch range. Then I
Yeah,
can
I'm
help
right,
you
I'm right
next
there.
turn.
That's as far as I can go.
Okay, and with that, it is now Arthur's turn.
Watches the two fall suddenly sleepy, and I turn back to this one. I smile at it.
It
So
meets
you're getting all the attention now.
it meets your gaze unflinchingly. It is not afraid of you, though it should be.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself this time. Just touch myself on the chest whilst I smile at it.
Okay, and how
I
much
gain
do you
9
have?
healing.
Gain 9 healing. Okay.
Feeling more revitalized, I take a swing with my hand axe. Does not hit though.
It does not hit. Kind of just manages to catch the hand axe Migda and kind of throws it to the side. Right, okay. So now, so yeah, the kobold that is just really annoying Gwen at this point is going to make an attack once again with its dagger. Okay, 10 I assume does not hit. Sorry, Gwen, did 10 hit?
Sorry. Yeah, no, 10 does not hit.
10 does not hit. Okay, so it just tries to stab forwards and it just misses you completely. Okay. In that case, let's see. So which ones are asleep? So, right, okay, so the one that is in front of Arthur, considering that Arthur just taunted him, he is going to make an attack with his javelin. Okay, 22 I assume hits, Arthur.
You know what to say about assuming?
Yes, I do, but I still ask her. I think it does hit, doesn't it, Arthur?
Say again, sorry.
22 hit, yeah.
No.
Oh. But I want to hit you.
Oh, I know.
Okay, it only does 4 piercing damage though, so it's not the end of the world. Well, not yet, anyway. Okay, let's just mark that off there. Okay, and let's just see who's next. So after one, I think 4, 3, and 2 are actually sleeping at the moment. So 4, 3, 2. Yeah. So basically, the next 3 monsters skip their turns because they are all unconscious. Oh man. Okay, so that will in that case go to Marlowe's turn. So yeah, number 1 is still conscious. So Marlowe is going to make an attack with his spear. Okay, 14 does hit. It isn't like rolling damage for him. Sometimes it's just.
Try it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll it manually. Okay, 7 damage. Yeah, I just rolled it manually instead. Okay. So
Oops.
takes.
Ignore it.
Okay, so with that, it just stabs him directly through the head.
Oof.
And with that, it is gone.
Alright then.
And with that, Marlowe will end his turn. And I think, yep, 5, I believe, is already dead here. And yep, so it's Zach's turn.
Hmm. If I attack this one in front of me, will it wake up the other one?
I don't actually. So with magical
Be the
sleep,
one you're attacking.
yeah, I think it's you have to actually attack it to wake it up.
Right. Right. I am going to use reckless attack, but I'm not sure how that would work with 2-weapon fighting.
Well, I mean, I think it's just that you gain
You don't have it. You'd only be 1 attack, I think, maybe. Actually, you have to look up, see what it says.
Yeah, let me just look that up quickly.
There you go.
Oh, have you already got it for me? Cool. So, okay, so, concern, when you make
It's
your
only 1 attack.
first attack only then.
Alright. Alrighty then, I would like to attack recklessly with on my first attack.
Go ahead. I'd probably say... Okay, yep, 23 definitely hits.
Does 25 hit?
25 most definitely hits also.
Okay. Do you want me to roll both attacks, or do you want me to do the damage?
Yeah, just roll damage. Just in order, so you have just your 23 and then 25 hand axe. Okay,
7.
That's only his first attack.
Yeah, so that's for the first one.
So you'd roll off the 25?
Honestly, it doesn't matter with the...
It does.
I did both attacks as the attack and the advantage.
Just to specify, Doom 7 is enough to kill it.
Yes, but it does matter specifically because of that.
I only did the advantage. I didn't actually attack for the second one.
Yeah, well,
so you've attacked once?
Yeah, you can make another attack, but it is dead at this point.
Well, seeing that one die in front of me, I'd like to throw my second hand axe at this guy.
Okay, go ahead then.
It does not hit.
Does not hit.
You have advantage.
It was only the first attack.
Only on the first attack, though, Doom.
It's prone and asleep. He has advantage.
Well, go ahead then.
I
mean, was there any point doing reckless attack then, if it was going to have advantage anyway?
Yeah, it was.
I'm not sure that I follow then. Because if it's asleep...
It was pointless using it because it made no difference. He already had advantage.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Actually, there is...
Exactly. Just Zach didn't know.
I didn't use reckless attack. What are you on about? And neither of those hit.
Does not then. Okay.
And then I'll end my turn.
Isn't it actually a liability now?
Because they can get...
One you should have warned him about?
They're not going to attack him, they're asleep.
Warned him about?
But then they are unconscious. They are unconscious, so it wouldn't really matter in this case, but yeah, in future they would.
Don't they wake up since he attacked?
Only the one he hit.
I mean,
only the one he hit. But that's one's dead.
Okay, so if it doesn't get... If an attack roll doesn't hit, you don't wake the creature up.
Maybe if it was like a pistol going off, you could argue, but...
No, I would say that, no, it's not going to wake up from that.
Yeah, well...
Okay, and it is now Gwen's turn. Just that kobold is just groggily looking up at you at this point. Just holding its knife shakily.
You forgot to mark one of them as dead, by the way.
Yeah, I did, although I wasn't concentrating.
Is he trying to roll? To attack, or is he just holding?
Oh no, he is actually rolling to attack. I'm just describing what you say on your turn.
So this was flavor. Good.
Yep. So you go ahead. So it's your turn, sorry, is what I was saying.
Oh. Yeah, as well as it's worked before, I'm just gonna try to hit again with the quarterstaff.
Okay, go ahead then. Unfortunately, that
maybe
does
not.
that does not hit. It kind of just it just kind of like moves very slightly backwards as you bring the quarterstaff down. But yeah, it is still very badly hurt. Okay, it is now Delamain's turn.
All right.
Unless you do nothing else. Sorry, Gwen.
Actually, I do have my bonus action still, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Because the Shillelagh should still be active. It's been less than a minute.
Oh yeah,
That's
but
right.
yes, it's only like 6 seconds per round, so yeah, it's still active.
Oh wait, no, forget that. I didn't say anything. Quite. Sorry.
It's okay.
Nothing. And I end my turn.
So it's Delamain's turn.
All right. I want to put this kobold down. I'm gonna draw out both of my daggers. and
Both
go
of the
swing.
daggers.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Meets it beats.
So
Actually, no, sorry.
13,
Yeah, they just hits.
I do. Oh, it's the damage. I don't do modifiers too. Okay. So it's
I think he's
5
dead.
and 3.
Yeah, I mean,
So that was 2 to the second. So 8.
it was dead from the first attack, but yeah, you just kind of lunge at the kobold and you just stab it twice in the chest, and it just falls on its back as you do so. Okay. And
You were taking too long, and I'll just run away again. I think I can get to that there. Off 25 feet. My turn's over.
Okay, very
I give him an eye roll.
I think that's well deserved. Okay, Arthur's turn.
One he probably doesn't see, but I don't care. I'll still roll my eyes.
I'd say that he could probably catch out his peripheral vision.
Those are the best kind of eye rolls.
Well, he could, but do you think Delman can?
I'll walk over to this one, rolling my shoulders. Time to wake up. And I'll slam down my mace. And I'll have advantage given it's currently prone.
Okay. So, make your attack.
And it didn't show up on here, of course. I got
17
a
on...
1 and a 13.
1 and 13. Okay, Misa beats it for the 13.
I came up with 17 on...
Yeah, they combine together when they do that, when you roll an advantage for some reason. It's a weird bug.
No,
So that's 4 bludgeoning damage. I just slam the mace down onto it.
Right. Okay.
And then
so that woke it up, just to obviously.
And then I shall attack with my hand axe.
Actually, I think it's a 17.
It's not.
Yeah.
I watched the dice roll.
13, and then there's a +4 to it.
Yeah.
All right, the +4 came after. Okay, fair enough. Right. In that case, I should then hit it with my hand axe.
Okay. So wait, are you doing that with advantage?
Yep.
You woke it up with your first attack.
It's still prone.
Got a point there.
I
didn't jump to its feet.
Does it specify that monsters go prone when they're put to sleep?
I would have to imagine so. I'll have a look.
Sleep standing up, really.
I mean, it is fantasy, so I don't rule it out. But
my ex could fall asleep stood up.
Just says falls unconscious.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Keyword falls.
Okay, I'll just say for future reference that that'll include prone as well, because it doesn't exactly specify, although it should be implied. Okay, fine, I'll accept the advantage. So 20 will hit.
That'll be 2 damage.
Okay.
And I am my turn, looking down on it.
Okay. So So after okay, that's dead. That's dead. So yeah, I think the only one that can actually act at this point is the one that you just attacked. So as it gets to its turn, as its interaction, it is going to let out a deafening roar to the sky. So so after it does that, it is then going to attempt to use Hungry Jaws on you, Arthur.
Okie dokie.
Okay, 19 I assume hits
With disadvantage.
with this.
I
Oh
didn't
yeah,
get up.
it didn't get up. Yep.
It can bite at your legs. It doesn't need to get up to bite at your legs.
Well,
does it?
actually, there is a point. It could just go for your ankles.
Yeah, but it's still attacking from a prone position.
Yeah, I would say
Still
that.
giving disadvantage.
I'd say it's not smart enough to stand up.
Be bad, be bad, be bad, be bad, be bad, be bad, be bad. What did we get?
14.
14.
Doesn't hit.
14 doesn't it? Okay, so it lets out its roar, and then it attempts to attack your ankles, and yeah, it just kind of bashes its head on the floor. Okay, and after that, on mitigated failure, it is now back up to the top of the turn order. So actually, well, not top of the turn order, but it is Marlowe's turn. Marlowe is going to yeah, he won't bother the other one that's unconscious just yet, and he's going to come over to help Arthur, and he's going to attempt to spear it. And
Wait,
it's
could I
also...
use my reaction to see if I can hear any kind of calls and response?
Yep. Considering it happened on the other turn, so I'd say roll perception to see if you hear anything. Okay, with a 9, I would say that you don't hear anything that's out of place. It's possible that something might have happened, but there are still a lot of background noise, so you can't really tell.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so anyway, as we work, Marlowe is going to make an attack with Spear. Okay, and he gets a 23, so...
He had advantage, but I mean, you don't need it.
It doesn't really matter for a crit.
It
He really doesn't like rolling his damage, does it?
Want me to do it again?
No, I'll just roll it manually. So, and then it's an extra, it's an extra damage dice, isn't it? So
Yeah,
that
it
will
is.
be. Let me just check what. Just for that.
It is
It's a
a
D6, I believe.
6. Yes.
6, 5 damage. I mean, he's trying. That's about as much as I can say. So,
Yes, that's the worst though. You get a crit and you get the lowest damage.
I mean, at least it isn't you. It's my DM PC, so it's fine. So, just gives it a good old jab through the leg. I'm guessing Arthur is very proud right now.
I look at him and nod, smiling.
In approval, yes. Okay, and with that,
Don't look at the chill. Torture.
it is going to be Zark's turn.
Alright, I would like to
Not the character.
attack the one in front with my javelin.
Yep, go ahead.
15.
15.
Advantage.
Okay.
But so
Well, I
you
mean,
might
it
get
doesn't.
that?
Actually, yeah, roll just in case you get the nat.
This poor lizard man.
21.
Yeah, both hit regardless, but no crit, unfortunately. Go ahead. Your damage.
7.
7 piercing damage. Okay. So you stab in the same wound that Marlowe just made. It is bleeding profusely, but it is not quite dead yet. It is clinging to life with all it has. Right, and
Alright, I would like to use my 2-weapon fighting to throw my remaining hand axe at it. Well, slash down at it then.
Yep, and you'll be doing that with advantage.
Uh, 24 and 23.
Both hit, so go ahead.
And that is a 4.
Okay,
Misses.
so after your first attack, it raises its head in order to snarl at you, and you just throw the hand axe, and it hits it square between the eyes. and it falls in, and its head just sort of falls to the ground, dead.
Alrighty then.
Okay, and now only the unconscious one over there remains. So let us go.
Would be worth saying we just stand around and I'll
Don't you
just
want to
kill
get
it.
a little bit closer to that one, please?
So, up to you what you guys do from this point now, considering it can't actually act. Just mark this one as dead.
I'll just say everyone at once and start moving towards him then.
Yeah, I'll just say that you all get identified.
Actually, I'm asking Zark to get closer to me, so
Yeah.
I can reach him.
I'm going to say, just considering that it's got absolutely no way of defending itself, that you all just get an attack on it.
Okay.
Bang, 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 bang.
So are we all rolling?
Yeah, as I said, it's got no way of being able to retaliate, so yeah, go ahead.
And we all get advantage, right? Because it's...
Yep.
Yep. You know what, to be honest with you, I would probably say, I'm just going to say, just because I think you guys have earned it, that you just beat this poor thing to death. Zark swings in with his Grey Axe, was it? I didn't actually-
javelin.
Yeah, javelin. You basically all get an attack. You make various wounds in it. It whimpers as it regains its consciousness, and then it just slumps over on its side, and it's dead also.
Alright,
And-
now as this has happened,
and with that,
I'm going
combat is ended.
to draw my knife. And whilst paying close attention to each of them, I'm going to stab each of them through the heart, one by one.
Okay.
So, start with that one, even though it's probably dead. Move down to that one. That one. And that one. And then that one. No reaction from any of them?
Nope.
Okie dokie. I clean up the blade and put it away.
I'll
Zark,
pull
why did you
my
move
great axe.
away.
Because I want to pull my
wanted
great
to-
axe out this wall.
Right.
I wanted you to stay close by so I could heal you.
We're not in combat anymore.
You don't need to
Okay.
be to heal.
Nope, you can just heal now if you want.
Yeah, I just need to touch him. I need to
Ooh.
touch for cure wounds.
Well, go ahead
So,
and call
yeah.
Zark over then, I suppose.
No, guessing that won't help, so I'm going over and I'm going to do...
I'm
what
guessing
he
it's kind of
says.
more that you just slap him across the face and tell him to pay attention next time. Okay, so how much does that heal for? That heals for 6. Okay, let's add that on.
While they were dispatching the last one, I've just been walking the perimeter, trying to see if anything else is coming our way. We
Okay,
did see one kobold get away earlier.
so yeah, you saw the kobold run towards, I think it was the top right, wasn't it, where I had it escape from.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm pulling my axe out the wall.
make a perception check, Delman. Okay,
2.
with a 2, I would say that you don't really notice anything. However, Arthur, as you stab the last creature in the heart, make another perception check. Okay. I will say that even on a 12, from, I'd probably say roughly, I don't know, about a mile away, you very faintly hear the cry of another one of these creatures.
Mile? God.
Can I tell what direction?
This direction. Kind of to the south.
The south.
Or south
Right.
of your composition. So, as you notice this, the boy is going to run over... Oh, let me just get onto my other page. This boy is going to run over to the door of this house, and he's going to try and open it. Or, like, he's kind of, like, pulling on the door, but can't really get any budge whilst the flames continue to rise.
I'm going to rush over and
Max.
like stop him from doing that.
Once he does that, I just want to quickly grab us. If any of them have a satchel on them that are near me, I want to grab that off them. Then we're going to go towards the boy.
When you say satchel, you're looking for loot, do you mean?
I'm not necessarily looking for loot, but I'm just going to pull a satchel off them in case there's something in it. Obviously, there's other things to pay attention to, so I'm not going to spend the time to look through things.
Fair enough, I just wanted you to specify if you were actually checking or not. Okay, so just take a satchel off them for now.
Okay,
Can I pull my axe out this wall yet?
Yeah, I'd say you can do that now.
okay. So, in that case, I've made my way over with the satchel. Just generally got held by my side.
Actually, asking Zark. Zark, can you please help with the door? I think your axe might be useful.
I was gonna like stop the boy from touching the door at first because I know the building's on fire. The door may be hot.
So
The building isn't on fire.
Oh, is it not?
There's only
It is
the
on
stuff
fire.
around it on fire.
Oh,
So-
okay. Oh,
Or
well,
has the
anyway.
building caught fire while we were fighting?
Pull my
build-
axe out the
the
wall,
build-
retrieve my hand.
well, it's kind of like the fire around the building, so you can't really tell if it's at a cursory glance. You can't tell if it's really the house itself or if it's just like the hay is continuing to burn. But as you guys are talking, Arthur, you notice that the sound is getting closer to you.
We need to move quick. Are the inside, boy?
Yes. Last I
Okay.
heard.
I want to just grab on the door and try and rip it open.
Okay. Make a strength check.
I will help.
Okay, make that with advantage then. Right. Okay. Arthur, you go to pull on the door. Unfortunately, it is not giving.
Let's Azar.
So as
Break it down.
as you here you kind of like hear from inside the building because you're close enough to. You just start to hear like a lot of coughing.
I'll just try and bust down the door with my axe.
Okay, go on.
Do I roll an attack roll for that? Oh.
Yeah, I'd say so. Go ahead.
12.
I mean it's a door. Yeah, just body damage.
Damage on a door. Wow.
Yeah,
13.
I would say with that you managed to destroy the hinges and the door comes open.
Cheers, Zark.
Okay, so Zach, as you go into the house, roll an investigation check to determine how long it takes you to find them.
Investigation.
While they are at the house, I would like to look into the barn the kobold came out of.
Yeah,
Of course.
Check that
15.
no one else is hiding in there.
Yep.
Join on that.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so let me just... Oh, for some reason that didn't actually reveal the area. Let me try that. Oh, try it again.
We could see it on your
There.
stream anyway.
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I've got the wrong...
Uh,
I think I might have shared the wrong instance of this again. Damn it. Never mind.
2 dead horses.
Yep, so
Whoa.
they're just lying on the ground. Do you want to investigate them closer, Gwen?
Yes.
Okay. Just trying to think. Maybe this might be medical to determine cause of death. So, because I think you can tell that they're dead from where you are. So give me a
Yeah,
medical roll.
Medicine.
Yes. Okay, I would say on a 15, you can see that both horses are bruised all over. It appears that these horses died from being bludgeoned to death.
Oh,
Poor
you monster.
They were probably killed to prevent sort of forewarning. So, do you guys do anything else inside the barn while Isaac's looking?
Say a prayer for the horses.
Okay.
Whilst he was looking, I
Go
will.
to each head, pet the head, and say a little prayer, but silently.
Okay. Did you want to do something, sorry, Arthur?
I was going to say I'm going to look through this body whilst Zark ran inside looking for them.
Right. Okay. So, are you just investigating it?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead. Let me take a look. Okay, on a 5, unfortunately, this one does not have anything of value on them.
Do you have a javelin at least?
Yeah, you can take the javelin.
Okay.
I mean,
cool.
I just mean he has nothing.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
monetary value. Okay, Zach, on an 18, you locate two people inside of the house, pretty much almost straight away, like they were kind of just slumped against the wall, just a middle-aged man and woman. They both
Grab them.
they're both are conscious, so you're going to go on both? Yep.
And grab them both, carry them outside.
Okay.
Put them next to the boy.
Okay, so Zach moves these, and let me just put them on this layer. So... Right, so the two, the mother and father are recovered from the house. The boy exclaims with joy and embraces them both, although they appear to be coughing quite profusely and a bit slow to move. As they exit the house, you hear the cry again, Arthur. It's getting very close now. You've probably got about a minute.
Just Arthur.
I quickly move over to them.
Only because Arthur's the one who's kind of been listening out for it. Okay.
We need to move now. We need to move. Is there somewhere safe in town we can go, boy?
Yes, we could probably head towards the keep. It should just be any points to the right. So he kind of just points over
Good,
to
it's
this
away.
way. Okay.
I shout up to the barn. We need to move now.
Okay.
Would Zoc be able to tell if the boy's parents were in a position to hurry to the keep yet?
You would probably have to spend time checking them over, but it's up to you whether you want to take that long to check. Make your decision quickly. They are just about 30 seconds away.
Carry them if you
I'll
must.
just
We must
pick them.
go.
Yep. Yeah, I'll just pick them both up again and then run with them to the keep.
Okay, and with that, you guys run at full force to take it?
Yep.
Right, okay.